Hello there, Virgo. I hope you're doing well wherever you are in the world. This is your mid-May 2021 love reading. It is for the collective sun sign of Virgo and will not resonate with everybody because it is based on collective energy. So please use your discernment as always and take what resonates, leave what doesn't. This reading today is for entertainment purposes. Remember that time is fluid, energy is fluid. I could be talking to the cross-watcher, I could be picking up on their energy. Free will is always at play, so bear that in mind in this 3D reality. And divine timing should also be taken into consideration. So whenever you watch this message, it's meant to find you at that time. But please always use your discernment, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. It may not be your story, but it may be somebody else's. It is based on collective energy, as I say. And there are a lot of collective Virgos out there on their journeys. This will mainly resonate for singles. However, it could resonate to those of you who are in a relationship. Again, use your discernment, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. To book a personal reading, you can find details of how to do so in the description box below. And I'm sorry that this mid-May reading has been uploaded later than I'd anticipated. I'm actually not at my home at the moment, I'm somewhere else. So I'm trying to do this for you, but it is causing delays in terms of uploading to YouTube. So really sorry about that, but hopefully when you find it, it'll be for you. And it's all to help uplift and inspire you on your journey. So I'm going to use the Light Seas Tarot deck first of all. I'm going to take some cards for your energy, your person's energy, the person you're here to find out about, the person you're connecting with. I'll look at the connecting energy and any spiritual advice, and I've got some supporting oracle decks here as well. This is the mid reading for May, mid-May reading. There is a full May reading that I did earlier this month. It's on this channel, and of course June will be coming out in due course. Be interested to know if you would find weekly readings helpful, but I will get onto that at the end. So without further ado, apologies for using that time to just give you those messages. Let's jump right in. So let's see what we have for Virgo, please, in their May 2021 love reading. I did have one that flipped then, which was the Ten of Swords in reverse. There might be a need to walk away from a painful ending. What do we have, please, in Virgo's energy? Thank you. Hierophant reverse. Page of Cups in reverse. Oh. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, what do we have in the person Virgo's dealing with in their energy, please? What do we have in Virgo's person's energy? Ten of Pentacles reverse. Okay, what else do we have, please, for Virgo's person? The person they're here to find out about, the person they're connecting with, King of Wands. Might be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Three of Cups in reverse. Okay, and at the bottom of the deck, Five of Cups. So this is what you don't see coming, what may be hidden in the energy. There could be an element of self-sabotage here, but we'll see how that comes about. So yes, before I look at the connecting energy, we will take a look at these cards. So for your energy, Virgo, first of all, we'll have the Hierophant in reverse. So Hierophant in this deck, for me, it's all about ascension and awakening. It can, of course, represent traditional values. It can be a marriage card as well, but I very much see this ladder to the light, the ascension, the awakening process. And it could be that in reverse, there is a need for some kind of awakening about something. It might be that a fresh perspective on love is needed. Page of Cups being very young energy. It's almost in this card fantasy-like, but not in a bad way. But in reverse, there may be a sense of needing to have a fresh perspective, needing to take a new approach when it comes to love. Pages can bring about new beginnings. They can also be messengers as well. But it feels almost that maybe this is where an awakening needs to happen, because it's a realization more so that a fresh approach to love is needed in this connection. And then we have the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. This came out for Taurus, but it came out in the hidden energy. So there's a bit of impatience here. So there may be a need to recognise that divine timing is at play. There is a need to be patient. Fresh perspective on love is needed. Fresh approach to love is needed. So that needs to be realised. But a patient approach also. Let's see what your person has. So your person's got 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Now this 10 of Pentacles in the upright is the material, emotional, spiritual fulfillment, loyalty, family life, pets, love, joy, amazing. Stability, I've probably said that. But amazing. In reverse, that's not to say that it's not there. It's in your person's energy. It's almost perhaps a fear that that could never be achievable. And often fears and doubts, as we know, comes from past experiences. Or there may be some delays or blocks to creating that. So your person may be feeling, how could that possibly happen? How could I have that quintessential family dream, that ideal family life, that ideal love situation, that ideal stability, that ideal fulfillment? How could that happen? I'm not standing in my truth. Very interesting. As I say, you might be dealing with a fire sign, but you may not. This is Aries, Leo, Sag. This King of Wands is a go-getter. He uses the strength of his inner lion. He's got the crown of flames there. He goes after what he wants. He knows what he wants, and he takes action towards passion, and he goes and gets it. It's the minor arcana version of the Emperor. So we have got divine masculine energy here. And that's not to say that you're dealing with a masculine. It relates to the energy of the card, so always bear that in mind. So this is very much, he is grounded and rooted in his passion and his action towards passion. It's a powerful card. So I feel like your person has got this go-getter attitude, but he's sandwiched in between two reversals here. So he knows what he wants. He's got the courage to do it, but there's fears that are kind of holding him back here from believing that he could have this quintessential dream. And I'm saying he because I'm relating to the King of Wands here, but he or she, your person, has got the energy of the King of Wands in the upright, but they are worried or fearful that they couldn't possibly achieve that quintessential dream of fulfillment, because it's not just 10 of Cups, it's stability and everything else that goes with it. And also the 3 of Cups in reverse, and this is also celebratory energy, and it does speak of friendships in this particular card. It could also be a third party card, so there may be a third party involved, and that might be why. Doesn't have to be though, but perhaps that feeling of really wanting to come into that kind of collaborative energy with someone, but a fear of not being able to. And it's interesting because you've got all reversals in your energy, Virgo. Your person has got 2, but in the middle is that very strong energy. So I'm really interested to dive into the connecting energy here, because 5 of Cups, of course, which was on the bottom, is that self-sabotage. So it might be that both of you, it could be one or both of you, are feeling that, well, I've had things happen to me in the past. You know, I'm just going to actually put my foot in this cup and tip it away, because what's the point? These 3 cups are empty. Can't see this magical cup here with a divine gift that was also here. She's choosing to put her foot because she doesn't trust and believe that that divine gift is real. And it speaks to me of the heart chakra, and it is Cups energy, so very much around feelings and emotions. So that could be something that's hidden in the connection, this sense of self-sabotage. because of previous pain and hurt. Let's see what the connecting energy is. Okay, so what do we have, please, for Virgo and their person? Oh, in the connecting energy, please. From the pure white light of unconditional love and divine source energy to help Virgo on their journey. What is in the connecting energy, please? Justice. Well, that's amazing to get, isn't it? That's amazing, because that means that justice will prevail. Okay, what else do we have, please? Four of Swords in reverse. Right, okay. So there may be a sense of needing to heal and dangers of potentially burning out, energy burnout. The need to heal. There's a need to heal here. Okay. Do we have anything else, please, for the connecting energy? Yes, we do. Interesting. Okay, so Six of Cups came out in reverse. Six of Cups is very nostalgic. It can also represent past life connections. So it could be a connection that you've had with someone in previous lives. But it also does represent that growth from child to adult. So there is kind of inner child coming through for me here, and also balance with the six, but it's in reverse. So it may be that that's why the healing needs to come in, because there's some aspects of childhood wounds, maybe. Or it could also mean that to avoid being nostalgic in the sense of over fantasizing something, because that could be burning out your energy. But there is justice here, and that's an amazing card to get. It's major arcana. And these are the other two flipped out as well. We've got the moon, so that's great. We have a full moon next week. That could be relevant to you. We've also got balance here with the divine masculine and divine feminine. So again, strong divine masculine energy here in your person's energy. But the moon is very much using your intuition, not taking on too much illusionary stuff, but discerning through the intuition. And also releasing anything around the full moon may be appropriate because of it being 18. 1 and 8 is 9. And also I can see, and I've never seen this before, the cycle here. So it could be something to do with releasing and going to the depths of your soul, the depths of your emotion, the depths of your intuition to really discern what's needed. And that could be for both of you because it's in the connecting energy. And 5 of Pentacles. That's known as the victim card. I don't like using that word. This deck represents it in a better light because, yes, character on the card here is very emotionally distressed and upset. She can't even see that the key to the door is right there because she's focusing on past hurt. It could mean that change is coming with the 5, but it also speaks to me of solar plexus. So standing in your personal truth and recognizing that there are opportunities there for both of you because it is in the connecting energy. So using intuition, not being too nostalgic and hung up on things of the past, needing to recognize signs of a burnout energetically or emotionally, but ultimately the justice. There is justice in this connection, so it feels like karmic justice there. Okay. Let's see what we have for spiritual advice for you. What's the spiritual advice, please, for Virgo in this love reading for mid-May 2021? Oh, we've got 2 that wants to come out here. And we've got 3 of Pentacles on the bottom, so working towards something, that collaborative energy. Spiritual advice, okay. King of Cups in reverse came out for Taurus, but it came out in the connecting energy. This is in your spiritual advice. So there's actually a need to move out of inner conflict in the mind and to step into your emotional intelligence. To step into that confident leader within yourself of your emotions, your feelings. You're the co-creator of your reality with the universe. You know how something makes you feel. You know what you want to feel from a connection. So it's to actually step into that emotional intelligence and to move away from inner conflict and tormenting yourself with any worries or concerns. And moving away from self-sabotage. you or your person, to work together. Three of Pentacles. Okay, let's see what we have from the Moonology deck, please. For Virgo, what do we have for Virgo in this mid-May 2021 reading? Do you know, it's not even Mercury retrograde, and I'm having trouble getting my words out. So there may be communication issues between you and your person as well. Okay, we've got 4 that wanted to come out. Take time to breathe out. You and your loved ones are safe. Balance spirituality and practicality. And hold your vision. Okay, so know that you are safe. Hold that vision of the connection. But focus on yourself. Don't focus solely on the connection, because you're taking away from yourself then. And you don't want to get into that 4 of Swords in reverse situation where it's energetic burnout. Focus on yourself. Give yourself that self-love. Balance the spirituality and practicality. Again, full moon energy. But also Pisces. So when you think of the moon, using the intuition. Using the intuition, and also releasing anything that you feel may be holding you back. Anything that's not serving your highest good. Setting the intention to release that at the time of the full moon next week. Let's see what we have from the Sacred Destiny Oracle deck, please, for Virgo in this mid-May 2021 love reading. Thank you so much. This is to help uplift and inspire Virgo on their journey, please. What do we have? Thank you. That one wanted to fly out. We've also got community on the bottom. So it's very much this community, 3 of Pentacles, 3 of Cups in reverse. There does feel to be a collaborative spirit here. Community, working with others, but knowing that you have other people around you that you can seek assistance from. And then we have flow, we have go with the flow. And this makes me think of this 7 of Pentacles in reverse and some impatience maybe. Again, we've got the moon here, so the moon might be significant for you coming up. Recognizing to go with the flow, okay? To go with the flow, to trust in divine timing, but to do that work on yourself and take that fresh approach to love in the meantime, because justice is here. You just don't want to give too much of your energy into a connection and to have any kind of energetic burnout from it, because that's not going to serve you well. Move out of any inner conflict that might be caused from this connection and actually step into the leader within you, that King of Cups energy of being emotionally wise when it comes to decisions of the heart, and to step out of the self-sabotage, and that could be you or your person. And your person has got the go-getter energy of the King of Wands, but there's fears around actually having the stability and that ultimate fulfillment, which could be because of a third-party situation. Doesn't have to be a person also if it is third-party, just to point that out. That could be anything that's taking their energy away into something else. So it could be work, it could be other endeavours. And again, 4 of Swords in the connecting energy in reverse. That could be either of you. If your person's doing a lot, and that is what their third-party energy is, they're not able to give to the connection because they're so busy, they're doing lots of other stuff, they're also potentially at risk of energetic burnout. So it's very important for both of you to go within and really understand what it is you want to do. Go with the flow in terms of those emotions, but also step into that emotional intelligence. Release anything that's no longer serving you for your highest good at the time of the full moon. And avoid the feelings of self-sabotage. The past can make us stronger, and we can learn from those valuable lessons from the past. But certainly needing a fresh approach to love and to move away from conflict. So I hope that finds you well, Virgo. If you like this message, then please click the like button, subscribe if you haven't already. I really appreciate your support. The June readings will be coming out in due course. I'm going to be asking all of the signs if they'd like to see weekly readings, which will be shorter readings, but just to give a snapshot and a different kind of spread for a weekly reading. If you'd be interested in that, please comment below, because I need to see if there is an appetite for it. Similarly, if an extended reading, delving deeper into the reading, delving deeper into your person's energy, how they feel about you, etc. If that would be beneficial and valuable to you, again, please comment below, because if I can see if it's going to be helpful to the collective, to help spread love and light in the collective and to help uplift and inspire you on your journeys, then I will endeavour to do that for you. Thank you for your support, as I say. It really helps grow the channel and to get positivity out there into the collective. It's very important to spread the love at this time. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't, as I said. And until the next reading, I send you love, light and blessings. Thanks, Virgo.